What is up, everyone, and welcome to another SlabStox Live here on Monday. 15 minutes later, 6:15 p.m. Eastern Time today, because we are here, as you can see, at PWCC in Portland, Oregon. Super excited for today's episode. It's going to be a very, very special episode. We are about to show probably in the realm of, I don't know, $5 to $10 million in cards or something like that. And not only are we going to show those, talk about those, but we are also going to be ripping the boxes that you can see back here, the Mosaic Road to the World Cup Qatar. Nate and I are going to do a box war on those, and we are going to then give away the best hits from the boxes. We're actually going to give them to you all. We'll do our randomizer like normal, and then we are going to drop them off tomorrow at the NBA authentication to have them all authenticated and get the condition report for the PWCC raw card marketplace that is just launching right now. So I'm going to fire up live on Instagram as well. We're going to do it two different ways today, and we're going to look at some insane cards, talk about some insane cards. But first off, we're going to start with a presentation actually speaking about some one of ones. So I'll put the Instagram live up after we go through this, because no one at Instagram live will actually be able to see this. But we're going to start talking about one of ones. Yes, one of ones galore. There is a bunch of different one of ones in this month's PWCC Premier Auction. But more specifically, in front of you right here, we're going to walk through like 6 super, super important one of ones in a little bit. So the first thing I want to point out is that the title of this live stream is, are there too many one of ones floating in the market right now? And we're also going to be talking about the best of the best one of ones. So 2 different discussions. What's up, Julian? What's up, Adam and Tech? Good to see you all. Here we go. We got Eric Whiteback, the collectibles guru. I'm sure a lot of you have seen him tweeting some different things recently. Well, a couple of things that he's been tweeting is the total amount of one of ones for different football players for the 2021 draft class. There is a lot of them. Justin Fields says exactly 1,000 different one of one rookie cards at the time of this tweet, which was a month or so ago. And we also brought up Trevor Lawrence one of ones, maybe in the market report with Lou, I think, on Card Talk. But here's another tweet that talks about the different logo shields for Mac Jones. So 69 different one of one logo shield patch rookie cards of Mac Jones. And he hasn't even played in 69 games, or he won't even play in 69 games until his 4th season. I feel like that they wear more than one jersey a game. Maybe not. I know that like basketball they do.
I don't know. I heard that they patch them up sometimes.
Oh, so, and then wear multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay, so who knows, honestly. It could be even more than 4 seasons before they get to 69 different logo shields. But as we know, the rookie stuff, it's not really game worn, or even in some cases player worn from Panini today. So the point here is that there's a lot of stinking one of ones in the market today, specifically made in the years 2020 or later. If you look here, there's actually a reply to his tweet about the Mac Jones one of ones. There's over 1,000 different Mac Jones one of one rookies as well. And the reply says, everybody chill. Mac Jones does not have 1,001 one-of-one rookies. He has 40 rookies, which I'm not exactly sure what that's about. But says none of which are one-of-ones, but all have several different one-of-one variations, some patches, autos, etc. I think it's supposed to be a sarcastic tweet back. The point here is that there's so many different variations of one-of-ones these days. It's kind of hard to keep straight what's what and to find what's valuable and what's not. And I think that that's what the point of the discussion is going to be here when we're actually going to look at these super high-end one-of-ones and see what's up with those. Now, the funny thing is that one of ones have been talked about for quite some time. Like, this is not a new discussion point. I'm actually going to fire up the Instagram live here now because I think it's pretty important. And we are now live on Instagram as well. What is up, everyone joining from Instagram? We are live here at the PWCC headquarters, walking through a bunch of different one of ones and different high-end cards in this month's Premier Auction, talking about them in the one of ones in the market today. What's up, Adam? How we doing? What's up, Corolla? What's up, Big John and Andrew? And welcome everyone from Instagram as well. So back in 2015, for those of you on Instagram right now, we're live on YouTube simultaneously with the presentation going on, but y'all can listen here if you can't see the presentation. So back in 2015, there was an article written from Last Word on Sports that says one of one sports cards, holy grails or traps. I think it's kind of an interesting topic because, like I just showed you, there's been a bunch of different tweets recently talking about the one of ones in the market from both rookie card perspective and patch perspective. But back in 2015, it was still being talked about like, hey, our one of one should actually be worth as much as they are. So the point here is that the card market boom was in 2020, early. It was getting really hot in 2019, but this has been a discussion point for quite some time. In the article, it says in 2010, an editor for Beckett did some digging and discovered the following. Beckett had close to 340,000 one-of-one cards listed in Beckett's database just for baseball cards. It's not even including football, basketball, hockey, and other sports. And that was 5 years ago. At this point now, it's 12 years ago. And that 340,000 figure, it says in this article, has probably doubled since 2010. Now imagine what it's been since 2015.
It probably doubled just in 2 years in the last 2 years.
Yeah, so we're talking, millions of one-of-ones in the market today, especially with between all the different sports.
And yet I still can't pull any. Amazing.
You never pulled a one-of-one?
No, I pulled 2.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what is that? So then in this article, it says, this is leading to the point about regarding one-on-ones and the values of it. It's like, this Honus Wagner, there's like 60 or so different ones graded between all the graders. Not a one-of-one, but far, far more valuable. It really has to do with demand and desirability before it has to do with the serial number stamp on the card. Some sellers of these cards seem to think otherwise. This is talking about now pricing valuable one-of-ones where it's really kind of like whatever someone's willing to pay. In this case, these 6 cards right here we're about to show you, it is going to come down to what is 2 people willing to bid up to pay for it. Because when you have high-end auctions, it does come down to bidding wars, and we will kind of discuss that and what we think. But also looking here, maybe I can. That was a close one. Wow, we were close to really messing things up there. I was just going to say, so here what we're looking at is this is like one of the first one-of-ones ever. In 1997, they started making masterpieces from Flair Showcase and a couple different sets between basketball, baseball, and football. So it's a one-of-one. This right here says the first Kobe one-of-one ever, $134K. That sold for May 24th, 2021. And then we've got one of the most important one-of-ones of all time. This is the 2003 Ultimate Logo Man LeBron James Auto PSA 9. And then here's also the Carmelo Anthony, so the same as that card of Melo. So the Melo sold for $28,000 April of 2020. This actually sold on PWCC back then. And then this LeBron James sold for $312,000 back in 2016. Card letter estimated value puts at $8 million today, which I had expected to sell for more. So that was one of like the big revelations with one-on-ones was going to Logo Mans and then Superfractors, of course. I'd say Superfractors to me is probably like the biggest one-of-one, like, the most recognizable thing to me. It's like when I think about one-of-one, I think about Superfractor. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Same way? All right. Well,
I don't think about Kyle Tucker Bowman Paper Base Platinum one.
No, I do not either. For anyone in the Instagram comments or YouTube comments, feel free to let us know what you think of when you hear one-of-one. Do you think of Superfractors, gold vinyls if you're a Panini collector, gold powers? I don't think they ever made gold powers one-of-ones. Maybe the gold vinyls are all the one-of-ones. And then, obviously there's Black Prism one-of-ones, things like that. But that is where we leave off there, and that is when Superfractor started in 2004. Many people do think that they started in 2005 with baseball products, but in reality, it was 2004, and it was with the Topps Chrome basketball set. All right, so that is what we're looking at in terms of one-of-ones out there. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, hey, what is in the stack in front of you? Well, let's walk through some of these stacks. We've got 3 different stacks here, or 2 different. We're gonna make it 2 different stacks. Make sure those are stacked properly.
Yeah.
First stack we've got. I hope everyone can see this, both on YouTube and Instagram. First stack that we have, I think of printing plates as well, but obviously those are divisive. McNeil, that's a great point. Printing plates also were some of the first one-of-ones, but there's 4 different printing plate colors and not super collectible. Like, the more desirable, like Superfractor one-of-ones are, meaning from like a value standpoint. Bazooka Tom says, I think of SlabStox as the true one-of-one. Well, thank you, Bazooka Tom. It means a lot. All right, got to pull this in a little closer here for YouTube. So the first one-of-one that we are going to look at here is going to be the Giannis Antetokounmpo PSA 9 Select Black. Nate, look that bad boy up on the auction and let me know what the current bid is on that. This card right here, it says Black Prism one-of-one. This is the black mosaic background. So it's not just flat black. It does have kind of the mosaic effect on it.
That is currently at $50K.
$50K pre-buyer's premium?
Yep.
Pre-buyer's premium currently at $50K. We'll see what that ends up going up to. But that's not a card, that's a house, says McNeil. I was like, that's definitely a card. No, I guess it is a house. It is going to go for quite substantial amount.
A nice house, nonetheless.
Right. So when we're talking about the different one-of-one rookies, like of Mac Jones and Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence, and there's 1,000 different one-of-ones out there. We look at that, and like in the last 10 years on the market, if you look at like the population reports just about how like Prism Silvers, like how many new PSA 10s there are every single year, the same effect happened with 1-of-1s. If you're looking for like a top tier 1-of-1 of Giannis from 2013, there's a few different ones that come to my mind, at least, between the NT Logoman 1-of-1. You also have the Immaculate Logoman RPA 1-of-1. You have the Prism Black Mosaic 1-of-1. And then you have this select Prism Black 1-of-1, along with the Prism Black Auto 1-of-1. So there's about 5 different 1-of-1s in my mind that are super meaningful. Of course, there's different 1-of-1s. Like there's a Crusade Black in this auction as well, which is pretty important. But back then, every single 1-of-1 that's kind of out there means a little bit more and a little bit more than what they do today, which is why I think, these 6 we're looking at here, in my opinion, I pulled them from the auction because I do think that they kind of represent like the best of the best in the market today. Of course, there's other 1-of-1s in the auction too. There's a couple other, I think, actually in the stacks next to us. It's just that these 6, I really feel like are super impactful. And Nate, this is the first, I'd say, big 1-of-1 Giannis we've seen in like 2 years now. It's been 2 years since we've seen the Prism Black 1-of-1 Mosaic go for.
That's sold in 2020.
Yeah, 1.8 million. And really early in
from a kid that bought it for 40,000.
No, that was the Logoman, the NT Logoman 1-of-1.
Oh.
So the NT Logoman 1-of-1, I think, was bought for like 16K. Or no, 40K.
40K.
I think you're right. And then what sold
by like a 16-year-old.
Yes, and then
or a
sold
12-year-old and sold by a 16-year-old.
Yeah, it like matured over time, and as with the kid, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it sold for 1.6 million. So who knows what this is going to sell for? I guess anyone in the chat, here's the thing about these 1-of-1s, like we're talking about. Like, yes, there might be a specific sales data point in this one, maybe something good for us to look up. But all I want to say is like this is going to come down to which collector wants it the most at the specific time. So I'd like to see between Instagram and YouTube here what you all think this Giannis Prism Black or Select Black Prism 1-of-1 is going to sell for 2 Thursdays from now. I believe the 17th. I think that these sell. So currently at 50K. Let us know what you think that this one's going to sell for here. And don't forget, for those just joining, we are going to be ripping 2 different boxes of Mosaic Road to the World Cup and giving them away later. So feel free. Nate says $5 billion.
It's Giannis. It deserves to be $5. The first $1 billion card deserves to be Giannis.
Seriously. Feel free to stick around because at the end we are going to be giving away some cards from here and transfer them to everyone's vaults, which would be very cool.
Did you get that? Did you block that already?
I didn't block anything. Oh, right there.
It's not showing up on my.
No, it'll probably come up in a second.
No, it's not showing up.
Well, I blocked. There we go. Nikita says 250K. Julian says $0 Giannis's booty. And yes, Peg Junk, we are both in the same place right now. 1.3 million from all of that'd be crazy. And then Seth says, tricky. How many collectors in the hobby are there that can afford these? 100, maybe less. I think there's probably more than 100, but it's definitely a smaller amount compared to like some of these Mosaic Euro or World Cup cards.
And some of those people that could afford it are the ones selling them right now.
That's the other thing too, is that, when you think about if a card did show up on auction in the past, they were one of the people who might be selling this again that would have bought them at the time. So it could theoretically be one less bidder, or you could think of it like if it was bought 3 years ago, there's now 10 times the amount of bidders, which is true because the hobby has grown in 10 times the size, regardless of how these singles are trading right now. The real 27 guys is 250 to 300K. Jerry says his 1-of-1 is going to go for 200 plus. And then 5-star wager says 2 bats a 9. So here's the deal. Let's bring it back in the shot. How do you feel holding it right now?
I love it.
He says he loves it. Wager says 2 bats a 9. To me, I literally could care less if it was a PSA 9 like this, if it was a BGS 8.5. I suppose if you're talking about it, if it's like a PSA 1 because it's folded in half, maybe it's another story. But if it's going between a 7 to 10, ain't nobody else in the world is going to own this select 1-of-1 Prism Black Mosaic.
It's true.
Select Black Prism Mosaic. Peg Jung says $325,000. Krillo says $274,742. And Jerry says 1-of-1 grade does not matter. And I would have to agree there. Jerry says I have a 1-of-1 and a PSA 7 and I love it. And really what it comes down to is that. Do you love it as a collector? And if you're a big Milwaukee fan, if you're a big Giannis fan, or if you like, thinking about prospecting on Giannis for the course of his career, you'll probably enjoy it either if it says a 9 or a 10 on the label, which is definitely how I would feel. This is a good comment here from AO on YouTube. So why do you think so many Grails are being sold off right now? Is it for tax purposes and taking that loss? And can they even take a loss on it even though they bought it 2 years ago? So I'm not going to comment on it from a tax perspective. I think that's definitely a question for like a CPA or an accountant, if anyone has a private accountant, if that is something you're interested in, especially for your own collection. But I'll talk about at least from a market perspective right now. So here's like for the people that have been in the market for a while, let's say like anywhere between 3 to 10 years, cards have gone up. They've gone down, they've gone back up, and then obviously there's a massive boom. So they've kind of values have adjusted over time to the point where I'd say people who are building their collection are kind of always moving with the overall valuation. Like if let's just say that someone happened to buy, this is not true. This is a hypothetical. Say if someone bought this Giannis Black 1/1 for $200,000, and even if they know that they're going to lose maybe let's just say $20,000 on it. This is hypothetical. It's not necessarily what's going to happen. They're willing to take maybe that $20,000 loss because they know that they can go and buy a different card that they want more in their collection. They value more for the next like 5 years because the other cards in the market presumably have moved in the same fashion. I don't know if you ever think that way, but like if you have been around collecting for a while, you're always kind of moving with the market, either up or down and capitalizing on a collection no matter what.
Well, I guess what are you buying if you're selling a Giannis 1/1? If you're selling a Zion 1/1, what else is there?
I mean, you could say about $50 cards though. It doesn't really matter.
No, I know, but it's like I don't know. It just feels like we're selling cream of the crop here.
Well, that's not true at all. I mean, that is true. Sorry, that is true. But at the same time, the other fact at play is that you could physically look at some cards and say, yes, it was bought recently. This one, who knows when it was bought last? Maybe it was bought 5 years ago and someone's about to make $200,000 on it. Then that makes sense why someone, could be selling and everything like that too.
It's true.
I think Nate might find out for us here pretty soon. The cardboard collaborators have rich people get bored with things too. AO says probably just market cooling off, speculators moving off for many reasons. It's really all up to the eye of the beholder, right? And Patrick says, Aaron, this is what I'm doing for the 2012 Kane Green. I sold my red and green 2020 PMGs for money to move into the 2012 if I find it in this market downturn. See, so Patrick is thinking like that, and there are people that do think like that. And BC says, nice Giannis, but he's no Pierre Gasly. Well, I as a Giannis and Gasly fan, Giannis is definitely 20 times what Pierre
As far
Gasly.
as I know, the last time it sold was $656 on October 11th, 2014.
There we go. Now we know a very, very solid reason why a card like this would be being sold right now. First of all, good timing with the Bucks being 9-0. Obviously, this auction started at the beginning of the month. But like Nate said, just to reiterate, what was that, Nate? 2014, it sold for $565. $656 on auction, October of 2014.
That's insane.
That's insane. It's already at 50 grand.
$656.
It's already at 50 grand. And there's been guesses between 200 and 300K for the most part. So like that is very well a reason why this type of thing would be sold.
Must be nice.
Baker, sorry, but what is the vault? Right now we are at the PWCC headquarters, not necessarily we're not inside the vault. That's a very big secure area, but this is secure either way. And it is in Oregon, and there is $1 billion in assets here, over 500,000 assets stored. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Quite the place to be. So moving on from the Giannis, we did take quite a bit of time on the Giannis.
Yeah.
But we love Giannis, so it makes sense. We'll go a little bit quicker on this one, but I had to give the soccer card some shine here today. This has got to be one of my favorite cards in this auction. It's the 2019 Immaculate 1/1 Lionel Messi Nike logo patch from the Barcelona kit. And the best part about this card, it is match worn. This card is match worn. There's a lot of cards nowadays, as we know, between National Treasures and different sets that are either player worn or not associated. This one is match worn. Honestly, it's probably going to sell for the least amount of the ones that we're about to show you, but for good reason. I mean, the other cards are massive. But to me, this is my favorite because, like, yes, you can, like I mentioned, go and find the Prism Black Auto 1/1 of Giannis, and you can go and find the NT logo shield, logo man. But for Messi and like modern cards, I would rather have this than auto. I'd rather have this than many different cards. This is a perfectly framed Nike swoosh from match worn Barcelona kit. It's pretty special.
It's currently at 12K.
Currently at 12K. but it's crazy. A lot of people loving the Messi on YouTube and Instagram right now. Pretty sick card. All right, next up, you might be able to find this one, Nate, if you do some card ladder research on this, but this is the 2017 Prism Black 1/1 Finite 9.5/10 of Patrick Mahomes. It's got 3 9.5s and a 10 on the subgrade. Now, this is like the Giannis Black 1/1 auto that's sold. So the Giannis Black 1/1 auto sold for a very, very small amount compared to the Prism Black 1/1 of Giannis. It was about maybe $1 million difference. It's like 350,000 versus like 1 point something million. And this definitely won't sell for as close as like the non-auto would sell for, but still a big card. It's still an important card, and we'll see what it does. Do we have any price data on it, Nate? Or is it
$475 on December 21st, 2017.
Another one like that? So now this could have changed hands in between there, of course.
Yeah, it could have sold privately, but publicly tracked by, all I did was Mahomes 2017 Prism Black Auto.
Yeah, that should find different things.
And we got one sale that's tracked by Card Ladder, $475.
So at one point, this 1/1 sold for $475, and here we are. What's it at right now? You said it, but
I did say 85 grand.
85K.
Yeah.
And how about the next one? What's the next one at? It's right next to it.
That's at 100K, and this is Contenders 1/1.
Yeah. So right next to it, we've got a Super Bowl ticket, vertical 1/1 auto, BGS 9 with the 9 auto. I would way rather have this one personally as a collector. And I know other people have different opinions, so what I think isn't what everyone thinks. So maybe if you're in the chat right now, let us know what you'd rather have on YouTube or Instagram. Would you rather have the Prism Black 1/1 auto 9.5/10, or do you rather have the Contenders Super Bowl ticket 1/1 auto BGS 9 with the 9 auto? The reason is very clear to me, and the entire reason why has got to do with this card next to me, which I'm about to show here. The entire reason has to do with this card. The the Brady Championship ticket, numbered out of 100. This is a BGS 8.5/10. And this is the most important football card of all time. Contenders. What's it behind it? Contenders. Now they did make the Super Bowl tickets. So the championship tickets here is numbered out of 100. It's the rarest Brady ticket. I believe that to be true from Contenders. It's the most expensive football card of all time, the BGS 9. And I want the Contenders Mahomes because of that. It all has to do with legacy to me. And the legacy on that Brady is unmatched. Even if I'm not a Brady fan, I can recognize the Contenders. And I don't know about you, but
I don't know what to look up, but the non
vertical
one sold 120,000 September 10th and 20,000 on April 25th, 2021, but I can't find it.
So basically like 2 months ago, it sold for 120K, the horizontal. So this is definitely, depending on who wants it and when, presumably over 200 grand. Especially because actually it's got to be the cracked ice. Go look up the cracked ice PSA 10 actually, because we held that here last month when we were here.
192K.
So that's just the cracked ice of 25 PSA 10 is sold for 192K.
And the cracked ice vertical same day sold for 46,000. So it's basically 1/4 of the price. So you could expect the other one to be 500K almost.
Wouldn't that put us at 800K?
No, wasn't it?
The other one sold for 120.
Yeah, sold for 120. Yeah.
Okay, so closer to 500K than you're thinking, based off of the horizontal selling. So
if that tracks.
So Lux says, "Can I buy that for $73?" You can try. You can go online and see what you can bid on PWCC's premier auction. What's the last sale price again of this? We don't have I couldn't
find one.
We couldn't find a sale price on this specific one, but on the Prism Black Auto, the last public sale was $475 or something like that.
Here was one for 100.
Mars is going in halves with Lux kicks for $73 for the Mahomes 1/1 Contenders.
A red zone last year, PSA 10 sold for 105.
Oh wow! Holy cow!
15 less than what the vertical or the horizontal 1/1 sold for.
Crollo says that Mahomes Contenders is going to sell for $380,000. I imagine it's going to maybe go for a bit more than that. Do you think if Brady had a 2000 Prism Black fine at 1/1, would that be more desirable? Well, it's hard to say because he didn't have that, right? So it's hard to say if Brady having like a Prism Black Final Auto, what it would equal around that. I don't think it'd be as much as the,
Hey, here's
the
a fun one.
Contenders, because the Contenders was around before Brady too.
Printing plate Black Auto 2018 sold for $255.
Black printing plate. Has there been
Auto.
any? Yeah, auto.
Isn't that funny?
Has there been any printing plates before or after that have sold?
I don't know. Rookie Roundup Platinum Auto 101 2018 $830.
Crazy.
That's funny.
Crazy. All right. So let's move on to the next one here.
I
What?
wish I could see pictures. This one says Optic Contenders Auto 1 of 1 BGS 95 sold for $531, but I don't believe that.
Maybe it did.
No, because Optic Contenders blue.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way.
Interesting. So Tech says it's all green screen. That's not true. This is not all green screen. Polak says these are some really cool cards, man. Man, they are really cool. All right.
Ooh, Bryce.
Next up. This is the Bryce Harper Superfractor 1 of 1 Bowman Chrome Auto BGS 9.5. The first Bowman for Bryce Harper here. Nate, speak about what this card means to the baseball market, given we haven't seen, I guess the last top flight Superfractor auto we saw sold was Aaron Judge.
Yep.
Oops, 1 second, everyone. It was Aaron Judge prior to his amazing season. It sold for like $350,000.
Yeah, I mean,
so like let's just say that the Aaron Judge $350,000 before the season, before he did what he did.
Yeah.
At the time, would you say this card is more important than the Aaron Judge?
Oh yeah,
way more.
Oh yeah. And regardless of Aaron Judge's great year, I still think this is probably a more important card. From a hype standpoint, Bryce Harper was as hot as it gets. 16 years old, getting on the cover of Sports Illustrated. To what he did this year, MVP obviously last year, makes it to the World Series this year. Yes, Aaron Judge is a great story, 62 home runs, but this is a kid who had a 10-win season as a 22-year-old.
That's insane.
And him and Aaron Judge are the same age.
Which is also insane.
Yeah.
If you think about that. He was a rookie in 2012, Bryce Harper.
Yep.
So
and Aaron Judge was a rookie in 2017.
Yeah, that's a large difference there. BYO22, are these for sale? These are all actually currently on auction on the PWCC Premier Auction. Speaking of that, Nate, how much is this at right now, this Bryce Harper?
1 second. I got to pull this back up because that phone call messed up my...
All good. Will says, I would buy that Harper at $100K. I think it goes for $240 to $350K.
It's $110K right now.
Already at $110K right now, pre-buyer's premium. I think that we are going to see quite a crazy sale on this. Now, since, this was great timing. Yes, the Phillies lost the World Series, but I don't think that matters from collectors wanting this card who have the pockets to kind of get it. I think that even with them just making the World Series and him doing what he did to get there, kind of carrying that team through some of those series, it's going to make a big difference. And yes, definitely was a hot prospect along with Trout, rated rigs. All right, so big Bryce Harper up for sale right now. And then the last 1 of 1 in our group of 6. Of course, we had to show it here. Very, very fortunate and lucky to have this card here at the PWCC HQ right now. I could not believe I held this in my hand earlier. I literally could not believe it. It is the Logo Man 1 of 1 BGS 9 of Luka Doncic. So this card was pulled, I want to say back in 2018, 2019, probably released in 2019. So sometime in 2019. Nate, do you know the time it first sold?
I did not see the sale price.
Or the current bid?
Or the current bid price on that bad boy.
Did you know how much this sold for the first time ever?
I did not.
Sold for $50,000. Sold for $50,000 right after it was pulled. And it's up for auction right now. And Nate, can you let us know what that is post-buyer's premium if you can do the math quick?
Let's see. 20% of that's an extra, what, 360,000? It's
$2,160,000 it's at right now. So you were right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, Nate with the quick math.
I think you were at least.
I said 360,000.
Okay.
1.8 plus 3.6 is 2.16.
There you go.
I just hadn't added it together.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't add it. So
that's insane. $2 million card
right now,
right there.
but it's not.
Reach out and
barely touch the quarter. It's
all I'm brave enough to do.
So it is over $2 million right now. It's sold for $4.6 million is the reported sales value. I remember back when this sold for that figure, there was some different trade in it that led to the $4.6 million sale valuation. It's all, sorry, that's not on the camera. It's all documented on card letter, sales history, and everything. This card, I actually was lucky enough. I do believe that I was one of the first, or we were one of the first to share the sale of this card. I'm very fortunate. Shout out Shine for talking to me about this card and everything like that. It's very cool to see us share this. And then within, a matter of hours or days, ESPN, NBC, TMZ, literally everywhere you can think of, picking up the Luka Doncic sale for $4.6 million. At the time that this sold, it was the most expensive basketball card of all time. Now, since then, the LeBron James sold for $5.2 million. The exquisite RPA, I think it was numbered at 23 BGS9. But still, super important card. We'll see what it does. If anyone wants to give it out a number right now, YouTube chat, Instagram chat, go ahead, throw out a number on what you think this is going to sell for. I know there's a bunch of comments when we put it up. There is a question here from Cams. Are there any low ends for auctions? There is actually, Cams. There is low end auctions available. Low end, mid end, all the different auctions are available. If you go to PWCCmarketplace.com and go to the weekly auction, there's cards as low as $5, cards as high as like last night, like a $40,000 card. So I think the correct ice was like 40 grand last night. So anywhere between 5 and 40 grand. Alan,
like 38, 38.6.
Alan says $25. Yeah, I think $25 will do for the Luka. Sold. You can take it. Newt says $5 million easily. We'll see how big that bidding war gets. DJ Quicksilver says 3.2. And Andrew says, as we see all these amazing one-of-ones, what would be the one-of-one equivalent in the soccer card market? If you already covered this, sorry, was having dinner with the kids. No, Andrew did not. You might have asked a question earlier. I forgot to get to it. So Nikita gives a good answer right here. Andrew, I would say 2014 Prism Black World Cup. So if you see like the black one-of-one Messi pop up for sale in a one-of-one perspective, I would have to agree with Nikita. I think that would be one of the largest soccer card sales of all time, would be like the Messi 2014 Prism Black. I do also have to say like the 2017 Topps Chrome Superfractor autos of Messi and Ronaldo. I know that Shea Wave Logs has got the Messi auto one-of-one, I believe, split with Empire. That is quite the card that would also fall in that category. But that Prism Black, I mean, a lot of people do desire that World Cup, as it was like the kind of the jolt into modern cards for soccer, which is pretty cool. All right, so we have a bit time left to spend on some of these different high-end cards here in the Premier Auction before we get onto the box war and giving away some of those packs and everything like that. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to just walk through these different cards, because so earlier today they were like, hey, which cards do you want to see at the vault or that's currently in the Premier Auction? I went through the auction and I said, I feel like all these kind of are cool to us, and I think maybe cool to you all too. So that's why we want to look at them. First one here, Julio Rodriguez Gold Refractor Auto 50 PSA 10. Obviously a massive rookie season day. I thought you'd really like this one from the perspective of you were.
I do. I've never seen one.
Well, here you go.
In person.
There you go.
That looks as good as I thought it would. Wish I had one in my collection.
Well, way back when I brought it here because you said, Aaron, Julio's going to be great. He's going to be great. You wrote a full article on him, I think, with the 2019 Bowman release.
And yet,
empty-handed.
How many Julios do I own?
Empty-handed. I had a couple different autos along the way, but pretty amazing card right here. The Julio Rodriguez Gold Refractor of PSA 10. This one I think is really, really cool. This is this one says the enclosed material and autograph are guaranteed by Panini.
It
is numbered out of 2. It's 2 out of 2 here. So this is not a rookie. So you might look at this and people probably say, oh, why is a Luka more valuable than this? Well, it's first of all, Luka's a rookie. Secondly, it's the true RPA, not the colossal subset. And then thirdly, it's a sticker auto right here, and that's a on-card auto. So this one is pretty important. I do want to know how much it's at right now. This is a second-year Steph Curry logo man, number out 2, BGS 9.5 with the 9. Super cool card. Ayo, this is a really good question based on these and how they will affect the market.
19 grand.
It's a 19 grand right now, so I think that's probably got a lot of room to go. AO says, will these cards in this auction setting records, will that help boost up the car market? So first of all, we don't know what cards are going to set records publicly. We can say for certain that the Giannis will. $450 or $650 is the only public sale that.
Yeah.
So we can say for certain that the Giannis will set a record. But like the Luka, we're not exactly sure on, obviously, and the other ones haven't really popped up for sale. So presumably they'll set records. But will it, as you kind of say, boost up the rest of the car market? I don't think that's probably fair to say right now. I think it's going to really take just people really strategizing their purchases and understanding where they want to spend money right now and where they don't. We actually have a couple of our cards over there, like the Bo Bichette Gold F5 that Nate and I were talking about so much for the last 2 weeks. It's like that's
bragging about.
No,
just kidding.
$200 card.
You know, I could have a $2 million card, or hear me out, $200.
$200 Bo Bichette. That's the card we want. I think the rest of the market is still going to kind of do its thing right now. I think in a hot market, like, you know, when you see something like this sell in a hot market like we did, very, very big deal. I think when you're kind of in like a market right now where people are really, you know, being thoughtful about what they're purchasing and strategizing based on their collection and all that stuff, I don't think that you're going to see this like be like, oh my gosh, the entire market is going to be hot. But I do think that'll be very fun for discussion. It's going to get a lot of people talking. No doubt about that. Alejandro, how do you participate? How do you participate in the
those things don't even pop up.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, right?
It's so weird.
How do you participate in the box break, or how do you participate in the auction? So you participate in the auction at pwccmarketplace.com and then go to the premier auction tab. But you participate in the box break by hanging out here, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So this one here, I had to get this card in my hand and see it. This is the McDavid, the Cup patch auto rookie, numbered out of 99, BGS 9. I'm going to Toronto in like 4 days here. I hope to see one there too. But this card is one of the most important hockey cards ever made, definitely, and definitely the most important modern hockey card ever made. The jersey number, like 97 on 99, back when it was not the booming market, sold for like $100-some thousand, I think, which was like a massive sale, right? It definitely sold for more than I think today. If back in like 2019, it sold for that. But super cool card there. McDavid is just on another level.
That's a sweet patch.
This card is a tad interesting for a couple of reasons. This is Jude Bellingham Superfractor PSA 9 1/1 rookie. So this card is the one of the other soccer grails in this auction. We've actually seen this card sell for like 3 times, I think, in the last like year and a half. So this is kind of one of the ones that falls into maybe people buying it and you know sell it for different reasons. Maybe trying to time the World Cup selling, and will it work out? Will it not? It'll be interesting to see. It is already at like 25K though. I think you can look. You can
really?
look. So yeah. So this thing sold for anywhere between like 25 to 30K 2 different times. And
you're right, 24K.
Yeah, so it's already really high. Now he's playing unbelievably right now. So like this could be actually one of the ones that is like, you know, a quick flip in the year 2022 that works out. So props to the purchase and the sale on this if it does work out, because Jude Bellingham is amazing. One of the best young players, in my opinion, best young player under 20 in the world. And he is going to be in for a big move. Either Liverpool, Real Madrid, Chelsea is looking likely. Although I have to say, if we're not going to be top 4, and Liverpool wouldn't be either, it'll be interesting to see where he does end up.
Hey, question for you. 3rd-year blue sparkle from Merlin out of 199 or that?
Oh, definitely the 3rd year.
Yep.
Every day of the week, you take the 3rd year.
Yep.
That's why I say, you know, we said superfractors are important, but nothing's more important than 3rd year cards.
That's right.
Just like the Laurie marketed last night. Big 3rd year
Hey,
cards.
that was actually, the person that bought that probably made some good money.
Seriously, they did. Have to go back and pop onto this card because we got a comment here on YouTube from Newt. Is he playing the World Cup? Yes, he is playing the World Cup. He will feature for England. I hope to see him starting. I know he started a few matches in the qualifiers. We'll see if he is coming in as a sub or starting. Maybe he'll get some start if they already qualify for the knockout round or something like that. We'll see what happens. And Ashton, I did see the email. I will be getting back to you. Just quite busy with being here and kind of planning all this stuff, but I will be getting back to you. Don't worry. Yes, Tech, we will move on. Julian, we're not going to be talking about Arsenal all tonight.
Hey, we should buy that.
The Wander? Well, here's the deal, Nate. I brought this up here for a specific reason. What's it at right now?
3K.
All right, it's at 3K right now. So this is the Wander Bowman's Best Superfractor PSA 10.
Is this the BGS rookie stupid thing that BGS tried to insert themselves in the market and decide what a rookie is, but really they shouldn't be able to?
Technically Beckett, but
whatever.
It's still BGS. Yeah, so this card right here, and it's funny thing is it got slid by PSA. This card right here is the 2021 Bowman's Best Wander Superfractor. So at the time that Bowman's Best released for baseball, there was a lot of talk that was, this is Wander's first rookie card and stuff like that, because he did debut at this point with the Rays. and they released this card after that, but still in the 2021 season. But we've seen a lot of times that happen. Yordan Alvarez, Adley Rutschman's in the situation right now. A couple other players as well. And 2022 is their rookie cards, right? And a lot of people are trying to make the argument that the card number, I think, lands in like the veteran list where it's not like in the prospect list. If there's not a rookie logo on it and it's not released in 2022, I'm not considering a rookie.
But
counter argument, go.
We should still buy it.
But we should still buy it because why?
Wander is low right now. People are disappointed on Wander, so I want Wander.
So Sutton just asked me today. He's like, "Hey, baseball guys, who you looking at?" I said, Wander. I think in the next 3 months, man.
I think yeah, it's a disappointing year, but the amount of talent he has, that just doesn't disappear overnight.
And he was kind of injured this year too, so it kind of seemed like he wasn't in sync this year.
So I like it.
Nate likes it.
I also want to look closer at it.
What about this one? You like this one?
Yeah, seen better.
This seemed better. It's an okay card. This is the red refractor
So nice.
Ronald Acuna, numbered out of 5 auto BGS 9.5. So Tennis Champ says, I'm buying Bichette. Well, Tennis Champ, we do have Bichette Gold Rookie Heritage out of 5 sitting right over next to me. But nice. Good target right there. McNeil's hoping that Torkelson rebounds some of the really pretty rookie of his. Nate, Torkelson for next year, you think that he can kind of get it done, or was his first season too disappointing for you?
I mean, I think he's going to end up being a good hitter in the MLB. That whole Tigers team was atrocious, top to bottom, and I don't think that's a good way for any young hitter to try to gain confidence is by trying to be the best hitter in their lineup, which him or Riley Green would have had to have been to have successful seasons, which they didn't.
Because Baez is super disappointing.
And the rest of the team just absolutely atrocious. I've never seen a worse offense.
Never.
I'm fairly confident in saying that. I have never seen a worse offense in my entire life than what the Detroit Tigers put out on the field last year. So if they can get some confidence in those young guys, I expect them to be good. But he's still a first baseman that isn't known defensively as a first. So it's a risk. But I think he'll be better than what he showed this year and Riley Green.
Got you. All right. So Nate, look up really quick for me the last sale on Acuna if you can. And then we'll get cooking through these last few cards here because we're going to get onto the box rip here. So if you are on Instagram right now and you are watching, you do want to be eligible to win some of the packs of the Mosaic Qatar box back there, please hop on our YouTube channel, SlabStox on YouTube, because we are live on there simultaneously right now, and you'd have a chance to win the packs on there. You're going to have to probably type in or do filter over $25,000 at the very top. There you go. All right, last a BGS 10 black label. It's a red shimmer.
BGS 10 regular red shimmer.
There you go. $361K for a BGS 10.
And $236K for the BGS 9.5 back in September 22nd.
Of 2020, which is when he was very, very hyped up and a lot of people are excited about him. So we'll see what it sells for right now. It is at
65K.
65K.
I would be shocked if it makes it to that last price, but you never know. I mean, 2 years, a long time to wait to pick up a card like this.
Yeah, I agree. Jerry says that this is so cool. Jerry, we're glad you are enjoying it. We hope other people are too. Right now, Texas is Tatis low enough to buy now. I'd wait maybe a couple more months on that.
Fun fact about this one:
Black Jaded Wolf.
We saw this in person.
Do we know this is the exact?
No, I have no idea.
Because I was gonna say we've seen a black gold 5 of Luka at least 30 different times at different shows, I feel, all the way back 3 years ago at the National. Black J Wolf, shout out to Sharon. She's had this in her case for a long time, holding it for a long time. And here, maybe it is. I don't know if it's hers exactly. It's number out of 5, showing up for sale. 5 out of 5. What's this at right now? It's gotta be at a large amount.
Expensive.
Hey, show to Cartis or Carts. What's up, guys? Good to see you, Greg. Greg, thank you for signing in. 170K right now on this Luka, over 200 grand, I think, with the buyer's premium. So very cool card right there. Obviously a high-end Prism rookie. And then we have a 1/1. What's up, Dan? On IG, good to see you. We've got not 1/1. Numbered out of 100, the Contenders Championship ticket we talked about earlier of Brady, one of the biggest cards in the market for any sports.
How much was this one projected to be?
I think it's over $1 million, just about, or right around there. And then this one for all the Zion fans out there, Bowman over Optic. Where's my boy Nate? There's Nate. Here is the Zion 1-of-1 variation optic
I have a
contenders.
question for you.
Yeah.
Is there contenders 1-of-1s?
Contenders premium 1-of-1s also. That's what I was just thinking. There you go.
See, that's
I
what it
knew
was.
I just saw it.
I
As we were
saw
looking.
the optic and I was like, oh, this isn't the card.
No.
So it did probably PSA 10.
Probably. This is a 1-of-1 though, as y'all can see on the back there. I'm trying to catch there you are, the glare perfectly. Instagram, there you go. 1-of-1. BGS 8.5. 8 centering on this one. Very nice card. If I guess it's at what, 20 grand right now? I'm not sure. We will find out in a second here. Any hockey? Yes,
I think
Dan.
it was 19, right?
Oh, that's a good guess. Then maybe that's
17.
why I thought that.
17.
Dan, there is some hockey. I believe it's somewhere at the bottom here. Oh, here it is. We showed this one a little earlier. The McDavid, the Cup RPA number 99. Such a sick card. Do you pick up any of the Devers last night? We did not Bowman over optic. We did not. But this is a nice Zion. He's finally playing it healthy, which is good to see. And I have to say that 1-of-1 is super nice to select black 1-of-1. But if I had to own, or if I could get to own one Giannis rookie, I would probably pick the Immaculate RPA number 34 acetate card. I am obsessed with these acetate RPAs. Now, all the Immaculate RPAs that they make in today's market are acetates, but this one specifically from the 2013 set and a couple of those other years, the jersey number, it's numbered out of his jersey number 34. They're acetate finishes on those. I know Adam loves those. The real 27 guy, at least I think that he does. And such a sick card.
Currently at 22K.
Maybe I can go break the piggy bank and get it.
Sell all your mounts.
No, I don't know about that one. That's a sick card.
Not
Now,
a Bucks fan.
oh my gosh. Yeah, Nate, sell your car. Not a Bucks fan. Really quick. Just because I thought that this would be well.
Where are you going?
Eh,
What are you looking for?
you just haven't seen this card yet.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Aaron's off, other part of the room.
I was just gonna say, we talked about Wander earlier. Not the massive, $200,000 cards or something, but a nice one. This one's ours. It's a Wander Franco Father's Day blue number 50, the powder blue. I think it looks great.
I like the powder blue.
I'm a big fan. Rookie logo. 37 out of 50 on this one. We bought this for a pretty awesome price of $400 on the weekly auction. Raw before the season was starting when Series 1 released sold for like $2,500. So that's the type of stuff kind of like to go and find right now.
Yeah.
And hold
now,
on.
obviously, right off release, people are always going to pay high, but still,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a drastic drop.
That is a drastic drop.
Now, what would you rather have, that or the Jordan Luplow Father's Day blue I just pulled out of my Series 1 box I bought last weekend?
Definitely not Luplow, not him.
Not him.
Okay.
Okay.
Not that guy. This is out of hobby. So the Walmart blue variations are no more. Those used to be back in the day with like 2011 update. Let's make sure that we get that one back. Those, whatever, we don't care about the other cards, but no. So pretty cool stuff there. Want to walk through all the different cards and to see what there is to be had out there right now in the Premier auction. Talk about the 1-of-1s and everything like that. But we should get moving on to doing these the box rips here. So we've got two Mosaic Euro, or not Mosaic Euro. Sorry, I'm so used to saying that. Mosaic World Cup hobby boxes. So set released like a month ago or so. And Nate and I are both going to open a box right now. We're going to do a little pack war just to have some fun. And we're going to give away each pack. So what we're going to have 10 different winners. There's
set that on our side.
There's 20 packs in total between these two boxes, but there's going to be 20 winners in total. To win, you have to be on YouTube. So everyone on YouTube, congrats, you're in the right spot. If you're on Instagram, you want to win a pack, go on to YouTube. So from each pack, we're going to have one card go into and get NBA authenticated of these, and then it'll be able to be held in the vault and sold through the vault in the new raw card marketplace. So we'll make sure all that gets transferred into your vault if you do win. Everyone hop onto YouTube if you're not on YouTube yet. I'll open this box and they'll open that box. I got it. I don't need a card like that. Where's the beer and coffee? Manny, funny, right? What's brewing? We don't have it on us right now. This is my first time ever opening these packs, these Mosaic World Cup packs. So I know that Andrew, our guy Andrew, St. Croix Cards, doing all of our soccer podcasts and Road to the World Cup, talked about this a little bit. that there is no Canada in these packs, but there is in the new Prism 2022 coming out. But let's see here what we can pull. I believe that there's supposed to be a couple parallels per box and an auto per box. So we've got 10 packs here. So
one auto. Look for ultra rare stained glass in overdrive inserts.
The stained glass looks really nice.
And unwrap 5 silver and 15 mosaic parallels on average per box.
All right, awesome. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open these packs. We're going to have a little pack war. The way we do this is if you pull a numbered card, you win the round. If it's we both pull a numbered card in the same pack, then we are going to whoever pulls the lowest numbered card wins. And then if you don't pull a number card, neither of us do, then we have to go to the card or the pack. Sorry. The number on the back of the card is going to be what determines Nate and I winning. Now, it's just for fun. That has nothing to do with you all winning. We're going to give away all the packs at the very end. The top 10 in the randomizer are going to win these in order. So Nate will stack them up afterwards in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Okay.
Just so we can keep organized. So we're just going to go down the line and then we're going to open them and then we'll give them away at the very end.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So we are looking for rookies of
No whammies.
Who's saying that?
I just
Sean.
Sean.
Let's see what happens here.
All right, you show your cards. I will just shuffle through
All
mine.
right. Carlos Rodriguez, a rookie. Danny Ward, Harry Maguire, trash. Puchas, Jota, Hurts. We got a lot of base here. First silver is Danny Olmo for Spain. What do you got?
Fati blue out of 99.
Ooh, come on the camera. Nice. So that presumably is going to be the best hit out of the first pack here. So Nate won the first pack war. We got some sleeves here, Nate.
Also, Walker, something silver.
Matthias Svanberg, Lewandowski, and Mateo Kovacic. Shout out to Chelsea.
You toss me another sleeve.
Yeah. So the first pack, the best hit was for sure the Fati. So what we're going to do is that's going to get MB authenticated tomorrow. It's going to be at the PWCC vault. We can transfer it to whoever wins the first pack, and then we are going to ship the rest of the cards to whoever wins that. So everyone who wins, I'm going to like collect emails and stuff like that. That's going to be fun. But we'll make sure we get it done. All right, second pack is up next. Nate is up 1-0. Thank you for Jerry for being our scoreboard.
Hey, hitting a actual guy I know out of 99, I'll take that all day.
All right, I got 2 silvers again.
You got black?
No, I wish. Black 1 of 1. Neymar.
I don't know any of these guys' names.
Pedri, Lukaku, Kasper Schmeichel, silver, mosaic. That's what I just pulled.
Damsgaard and Wijndal. Owen.
There you go. Jan Sommer, silver. So these were not the best. You got to look at the back of the cards now because now to see whoever wins this round.
But not the inserts, right?
Not the inserts. I have a lot of 100s, man. I have so many 100s.
I have 12.
14.
Oh.
All right, Nate's up 2-0.
Shout out to Leandro Paredes.
What's up, Keegs? We got to figure out which card's going to be the one that's going to get authenticated here. What are your silvers?
I have a silver rookie.
Yeah, silver rookie. All right, let's leave that one. All right, so whoever wins pack 2, this is going to get authenticated in the raw card market or in the raw holder and everything here at PWCC. All right, pack 3.
Excited to see this auto.
Come on, Bukayo Saka base. You have an auto?
I don't think I have anything.
No numbered for me.
Moving through most of my silvers.
Brendan Aronson, USA. We have a Rafael Guerrero silver mosaic and a Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Please tell me you have a better one.
Ben Brenton rookie mosaic and Carlos Widerewski.
Is Andrew in the house?
Rookie.
Is Andrew in the house?
Let me see. Pitchmasters Erling Haaland.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Are they always that color?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
So cool, Erling Haaland right there. Honestly, that might be the card. I don't know about the other guys. Let me see him. The 2 silvers. Andrew, calling St. Croix cards. Any of these players worth noting? Ben Brereton for Chile, which I don't think they even made the World Cup. And then Karl Swiderski. Actually, you might have mentioned this guy. Yes, extra. You should really watch our video. My video I put up like yesterday. They just started the raw card marketplace. So what we're doing here is the cards we're pulling, we're going to be giving away every single pack. And a card from each round is going to be ingested into or curated into the raw card marketplace, authenticated, and it can be sold as a raw card. When in doubt, Holland, I think so too. All right, we're gonna go with the Holland out of that pack.
All right.
Shoot.
Oh crap.
That's too late. There's no unless I'll just use the back of the cards.
I got number 18, so
13. I definitely had that one. Yes.
All right. We'll give it to you.
I do know I had that one.
Because I'm pretty sure you didn't take all of my cards, just like the silvers and the
I
inserts.
just took the top here. Because I pulled the Saka. All right. Well, there we go. 2-1. Nate's in the lead. All right. We did go Holland. Thank you, Andrew.
Watch somebody get both autos.
So extra, you can actually put them into any marketplace.
Here.
Oh, I got red as well, but those aren't numbered, I don't think. You can put them into any marketplace. Weekly, Premier, fixed. You can do that with any of the raw cards. I have a Holland base that's got a what is that? Is that variation?
There's upside down.
They don't do codes.
There's no code.
I don't know if there's variations here, and I don't know why Torgan Hazard would be a variation, but the card's very straight. It's not bowed. Nate just pulled this Torgan Hazard. Is this a variation? Anyone who's a lot of Mosaic? Anyone have a lot of Mosaic experience here at the World Cup?
This Pitch Masters is
Chile.
Mosaic.
So is mine that I'm about to run into here. So we got a N'Golo Kante, shout out Chelsea, a red of Chesney. Be a good player here. Rui Patricio. Kunde for Chelsea, or for, not for Chelsea, sorry. He's presumably was going to go there. But Barcelona, the red, is that what it was?
I got 7 for Kunde.
Well, that stinks. Is it red?
Yeah.
That might be our card for the
I also have another Kunde at 7.
All right, let's see here. Come on, sign lower than 7. Need like a 2. 56 in the Holland. That's it. Those are inserts. Well, kind of stinks. Nate wins again.
Hey, what was that? 3-1?
Yep. Should we do the Conde for the raw card marketplace, or should we do the Conte? Or my pitch masters definitely should not. What was your pitch masters? Oh, the Chile player. Probably not as well. Or Nicolo Barella for Italy, but they also missed the World Cup. And we had the Holland in there, but that was a base, and it was kind of all damaged.
Great, that's right.
Surface. Conte. People are saying Conte. Conte silver or Conde red. I see a lot of Contes. Conte's a stud, man. Just please stay healthy for the second half of the season. All right, on to pack 5. Like I said, we'll be giving away all these packs at the very end. Y'all just have to hang on YouTube until the end of the episode. I've not hit a number.
Pitch Masters at a different location, so that's interesting.
Really? I have silvers again. Werner out for the World Cup. Mason Mount, best card we'll hit today. Andrew says, let's see those autos.
We got another red.
I have a Rafael Santos Borre, who's not in the World Cup, and a Joachim Mali for Denmark rookie silver.
I've got Lautaro Martinez for Argentina.
He's good. I just pulled the red.
That dude for Poland red. Pitch Masters of Sabitzer and a Mosaic Men of Mastery Jotun.
Let's see it. This is for Peru, who I believe also is not in the World Cup.
Oh,
well,
don't mix them up, though.
Silver rookie seems to be the pick here. We need to start to hit something cool here.
Because we haven't hit
not a single auto, and I haven't hit a numbered either.
Martinez is 16.
I'm at 23. Are you kidding me? I quit this, man. What's it, Nate? Up?
Oh, no, just kidding. Montiel is 9.
Doesn't matter. Martinez red is better. Wait, I thought you had Martinez silver. And yeah, the Martinez silver is definitely better. For Argentina, plays for Inter Milan. All right, we'll go with the Martinez silver. There we go. All right, on our second stack, on the second half of the packs.
Neither of us has hit the auto yet.
I think Nate's up, 4-1 right now?
Yeah.
I need to have a big comeback.
Another red.
So all
you have to do is get a color. Mbappe, I know him. Ibrahimovic.
Insigne. I have a red as well. No auto yet. Lewandowski, base. Florian Wirtz, Mosaic base. Gabriel Jesus. Silver, and that's a Ronaldo base. Silver of Pineda rookie. A red of Conde as well. Pitchmasters Pavard and a Rabiot for France.
I got Mosaic silver Isaac.
Oh, nice.
Benton Cure red.
And what's the last one?
Luis Diaz.
Oh, sick.
Mystery.
Luis Diaz for Liverpool, Men of Mastery, silver for Nate. That's definitely the best card out of those. Yeah, although the Isak's pretty good for Sweden, but
things I don't know.
Luis Diaz is better.
Should I sleeve these?
Yeah, well, we'll see them all after, anyways.
Okay.
I have 7 on Conde.
Oh yeah, I should.
Yeah, I've got 7.
Number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe this. 5-1, Nate. Oh my gosh. Stack the Diaz on top for me, please. I don't even want it. I just need a better box of this at this point. Aaron's gonna hit another gold LeBron James.
So
you
is
know
that
it.
a guaranteed win?
No.
I'm up 5-3 right now, right?
5-1.
Oh, there's 4.
I have another Conde, so that's at least 7.
I have some
Even auto?
weird colors.
Pepe, silver rookie.
Saka.
Will he make the roster? That's the question. Will Pepe make the roster? Here's a Pepe silver rookie.
My first Arsenal.
Nice. And a Conte, Meta Master. You could have hit Arsenal. Wouldn't even know. Oh, auto.
Dave Trezeguet.
Oh, and another color. You can put that one in front of the camera.
Timo Werner purple. What's the purple?
Trezeguet.
And Timo Werner out of 49.
Nice. So Nate's got pretty much beat the crap out of me here.
Should we be sending in both these? Or
Yeah, we'll do 2 for this one. We'll do the numbered and the Trezeguet auto. We'll put them both into. And he is a great. He played on Juventus, right? There's a Timo purple number out of 49.
Honestly, I feel pretty good. Blue out of 99, purple out of 49.
You don't have to look at the backs of your cards this time because
right.
it doesn't matter.
All right, so now it's 6-1. There's only 3 packs
Yeah.
left, so there's no hope.
So automatic win. We gotta determine an automatic win just in case.
No.
Gavi rookie color.
If you hit a 1 of 1, you
All right,
get an automatic win.
If I hit a 1 of 1, I automatically win this. Black nose.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be amazing for whoever wins it. What do you got there?
I got 2 rookies.
Maripan silver and Ivanovic rookie. Is this numbered? Oh, let's go. Conte gold out of 10.
Wait, where?
On the back.
Where was the number?
On the back.
I didn't see it.
Conte gold out of 10.
Oh,
6 out of 10.
That's hard to see.
Yes, Men of
Let's go.
Mastery, Conte for France. There we go.
Sweet card.
I know.
All right, I don't need to talk about my cards because
That's definitely going to be the one getting raw card authentication right there. Awesome. Conte gold out of 10 for France, the last World Cup winner right there.
that's impressive.
Well, I'm feeling better now. Nate always beats me right now, but I'm always pulling better packs.
Hey, I mean, you should have another color, right?
I should.
I've hit 2 colors.
And an auto.
Oh yeah, I've hit my auto too. Lame.
We got the auto here. We'll go from the back for mine to start. Pitchmasters, Davison Sanchez. Red of Cody Gapko, red rookie.
No one knows who that is.
Oh, everyone knows who that is. PSV Eindhoven. I think that's what the name is. Or something.
I didn't say
something.
pulling out a 10 or less. Good thing we settled on 101.
Oh, Pulisic on card. Whoa! Let's go.
What?
Oh, it's a thick
Is that
card.
numbered?
We're gonna put it in that magnet.
Dude, pull it. Show us the back first.
I don't think it is.
Show us the back.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. It's not, but it's a Playmakers on-card Pulisic auto. Someone is going to be winning that right here.
Wow. So which one would we rather? Pulisic auto or the gold out of 10?
It's from different packs.
I know.
Would we rather what though?
But which one would you rather win if you were a winner?
Oh, that's close, man. Gold out of 10 sick, but this is an on-card Pulisic Playmakers auto.
That's pretty incredible.
Let's go.
I don't even remember who my auto was. It was trash.
Trezeguet, he's a legend. That's awesome. What a hit. Someone's going to win that right now. That is for sure going to be the card. And we'll also do the gap code too, because this is a good card. Good rookie card there. Do you hit anything?
What's going on here?
What? It's like an insert. It's like an insert
Can
auto.
you see the year?
What does it say?
2019 Panini Soccer.
Yeah, so they signed him back in 2019, just like the it was just like the Obsidian private signings, and then they inserted them all these years later.
Huh.
Kareem Adeyemi rookie.
That's amazing.
Let's go.
How much does one of these boxes run?
I think it's like $150 or $200 maybe.
Do you think you get that back on a card like that?
On this specific card, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the Conte gold. That's awesome. That was in pack number 9. Pack number 9 had the Gapco rookie and the Pulisic auto. Pack number 8 had the Conte. So you want to kind of snake there on. Actually, we'll set it right there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last pack, and we're going to do the giveaway. That was awesome. What a pack, says Andrew. Correct.
Man, you really took the thunder.
Oh, man, Nate.
End of this box.
Yeah, I don't have another numbered, but I think that
I don't either.
Messi.
Borna Sosa, Croatia rookie mosaic. Phil Foden, silver.
Cool.
Phil Foden dyed his hair. He looking like Marshall Mathers.
And a Men of Mastery, Nicholas Gonzalez. Well, pack 10 for me was pretty much nothing here. Let's figure out. What Phil Foden silver, probably.
Probably.
I had the also Kimmich in the red of Arrascaeta. Well, I definitely had the
Number
the better
13
packs.
for me.
That was a sweet Pulisic kick. Can I get the Foden? All right, so we'll put the Foden into the get raw authentication, everything from these packs. All right, so here we go. Quick little recap for everyone watching. I'll take the phone out here. So we got the Fati in pack number 1, the blue number 99. That is a silver rookie of Windall in pack number 2. 3 had the Holland. 4 had the Conte. 5 had the Lautaro Martinez. 6 had the Luis Diaz. And then 7 gets a little bit better. It's got the Timo Werner purple and the Trezeguet auto, number 49. 8's got the Conte gold at 10. 9's got the Gapco rookie and the Pulisic on-card auto, and then 10's got the Phil Foden silver.
Oh, no. You guys don't understand.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand the
won.
rules here.
I won.
Aaron may have had the better cards for the first time in his life, but
Not for the first time in my life.
he didn't win.
I did too.
He did not win.
I did too.
You know the rules.
No, Nate did win fair and square. Nate won. He had more of the numbered cards, more of the lower numbered base set on the back. That is the rule of Pack Wars. So if we were legitly playing Pack Wars, Nate would get to keep every single pack that he won, which would have been a lot of them.
Which would have been more. But you would have kept the gold and the auto. You would have kept the Pulisic.
Well, unless we would have had to look.
We would have had to look.
We won't know.
Oh,
but at least the content.
That would have been funny.
Wouldn't that have any take the Pulisic off for me? All right, and yeah, Nate did end up winning, but I did have the better cards. That's definitely true. All right, so here we go. To enter the giveaway, you have to be on YouTube. We'll leave it open for 2 more minutes or until 6:26 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, do you only have one number card?
Yeah, the goal out of 10, but that was an awesome number card. I'd rather have that versus a Fati F99 Burner F49.
Dude, no.
So to join the giveaway, you just have to drop a number 1 in the chat. We're going to random them off, and then the top 10 packs is what's going to win.
Hey, is he
the top 10 numbers?
He
is out for the World Cup.
You like that? You like how I knew that?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, do you like he's injured? Like, I don't like that he's injured. Yeah, that is good. Good to know there. That was cool, though. I feel like for the box values, I mean, yours, I know,
pretty good.
Yeah, a couple nice numbered, but like mine definitely.
I mean, you would have actually made money. I don't know. That Fati would have had to do major lifting, and I don't think it would.
No, I don't think so either. Any hockey? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of hockey. McDavid, the Cup RPA out of 99. I like all the people asking for hockey. That's cool. All right, so we're going to leave this giveaway open for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. So everyone drop a number 1 in on YouTube. Make sure it's a number 1. Adam, I see you put a number 10, I believe. So please switch that to number 1 if you can. Adam N, I think that was. And then anyone on Instagram that is looking to join the giveaway for these, be sure to get onto YouTube and drop the number 1. And Raid Rick says, I have the same hoodie. Rock Chalk stinks. Rock Chalk stinks.
Yo, Rock Chalk Jack, baby. Did you see that Bill Self suspension, Aaron?
No.
You didn't see that?
When was that, today?
No, like last week. Kansas suspended him 4 games.
For the Adidas stuff or what?
Yeah. Got rid of 3 scholarships over 3 years. So 1 a year. And limited him and Kevin Townsend's recruiting visits. Like they can't go on recruiting visits April through July or something like that.
Weird.
So it's like they were like, we didn't do anything wrong, and then years and years later, they're like, all right, we're going to do the bare minimum in case we did something wrong.
Right. All right, one more minute to get your number 1s in. Adam, and I'll give you a pass. You put number 10, but I'll be nice. I presume you meant number 1. 6:26 p.m. Central Time on YouTube. We're cutting this giveaway off and running the giveaway. And if you are on Instagram, I'm just going to say thank you all for joining us here at the PWCC Vault. We looked at some amazing cards today, big ones, the 1-of-1 Lucas somewhere inside of there, and I'm pretty excited to see what that does sell for. So be sure to not miss when the premiere auction ends. I think it's November 17th, 2 Thursdays from now at 9 p.m. Central Time. The extended bidding will start. So thanks everyone for joining. We'll talk to you all next time.
All right.
Gonna share that. And here we go. So 6:26, we made it. That is to shut off the giveaway line. And we will see who wins. So the top 10 pack numbers, or the top 10 numbers on the randomization, is who's going to end up winning the packs.
So you want to be pack 8 and you want to be pack 9, ideally.
Pack 8 and pack 9 are the best packs. Pack 1 and pack 7
have color.
Are pretty nice. And the auto in pack 7.
Oh, pack 7 has the color and auto. Yeah,
so pack 7's pretty nice. Or any of the packs, because you do win free cards. So that's cool too. So what's going to happen is we'll ship you all the cards that will not be kept here for the raw card authentication. The ones that are kept here, which is basically all the best cards in the packs, those are going to be authenticated tomorrow. They're going to get condition reports, heat maps, and when we do get them back uploaded into our vault, we will transfer them to all of your vaults, and we'll let you know in an email how to set that up, and we'll make sure that all of it's free and everything for all of you all to interact with that. So pretty cool. And here we go. So pretty good odds here, honestly. It looks like just under 25% of the people are going to come away winning something. Pretty cool. A lot of that today. I don't know why.
Yeah, what the heck?
That's weird. All right.
Portland.
I know. All right, here we go. So let's remove these things. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Numbers 1 through number 10. Here we go. There's a list. You want to be pack number 9 or 8 or 9, 7 or 1.
All right, check it out.
Yes. So
we're going to guess whoever gets pack 9.
Yeah.
Not number 1.
Number 1. Okay. All right, first randomization. Sean is on the top. Just got to make sure it's going. All right, it is. And Tom says, I feel like you all have conditioned me that anytime I see a line in a chat, I instinctively throw 1 in the chat immediately. It's pretty funny. That's number 1. Dan says, my daughter will cry if I don't get pack number 9. Hope not to disappoint. 2. And right now, pack number 1 is Cliff.
We're guessing number 9 here, and I'm going to go with Luke Weinecke.
I'm going with Nathaniel Pallone. So where's Luke?
30.
Luke is at 30. Good luck, everyone. Just got to make sure it's on the screen. Top 10 gets a pack and 3. Peg Junk.
Oh,
comes
Peg.
to all the streams, and Peg Junk gets pack number 9. Pack number 8 goes to Craven Cards with the Conte.
The auto and the purple go to Skydive, but we can read them all. Let's read them 1 to 10.
Start from the top. 1, Ryan G. 2, Haas Bonaventure. 3, Merrick's Grave. 4, Sean Daves. 5, Nick Belcito. 6, Pat D. 7, Skydiv. 8, Craven Cards. 9, Peg Junk. And 10, King War. 3161. So if you did happen to win, I have all this stuff video recorded, obviously, to where you can see right here who won. I'm leaving my email in the chat right now, info@slabstox.com. If you did win, please email 1 through 10. Whoever won, email us, info@slabstox.com. Please leave your YouTube name. Please leave the pack number you won, just so we can cross-verify everything. And we'll make sure everyone gets the correct packs, and we will let you know what next steps are. But please email us with your shipping location and all that stuff. So pretty cool. And Nathaniel says, thanks for the vote of confidence. You're welcome.
Manny, I would never in my life willingly pick a Chelsea fan.
Oh, man. And you're welcome.
Nate's pick of death. Sean, we just bonded over the Jayhawks. How could you say that to me?
Well, here we are. There's the top 10 packs, and that is all we've got here. So congrats to everyone who won. If you came and hung out, we really appreciate it. Looked at some amazing cards, talked about the differences in 1-of-1s and why some of them are the best of the best and why others will probably get left behind from 5 years from now, which are not the ones that we show, but other ones that are the thousands of millions of 1-of-1s out there. Biggest hits tonight. I'll show it really quick. I'd say it's a Pulisic 1-of-1 on card autograph.
Did you say 1-of-1?
not one. Sorry, 1 of 1 to me.
It's like, what?
No, not 1 of 1. Very, very nice card right here. Pulisic on card auto, beautiful. And then the Conte goal out of 10 was also pretty cool. I wanted to make it seem really good there for a second. But fun time. Thanks everyone for joining. It was great. And we'll see you all next time in the next live stream Sunday night for the Flip Quest episode on the PWCC Weekly Auction, number 43.
Bye, everyone.